Mad Wolf here. Cooler there. So it might be screwing with my cell phone camera and whatnot. But anyway, so I got this today. And I have it upside down so you guys don't see my address and whatnot. And yeah, I have a lot of things in, their boxes right now. And computer's still there. Pretty, wallpaper and stuff. So anyway, it's been a while since I've done a mystery unboxing thing. I know exactly what this is. You guys don't know what this is, though. So let's open it up and see what it is. It's hard to do this with one hand. Screw it. I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'll rip it apart. In case you guys are wondering about all the boxes, yeah. I don't know. I'm not the most happiest where I am here. I might be getting a new job soon. Not really an new job, but an old job. But anyway, not something I'm too happy about. But it is what it is, and I got bills to pay. So I was kind of hoping to move out with some people until, things can look up and whatnot, and possibly Nicole and I can move to Hawaii in the next couple of months. But people don't want to help out. So we're still here. And I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just stating the facts. So we're still here. I got this. Let's open this up, see what it is. It's orange. Something orange. Open. Alright. Okay, and this is like upside down. So I'm just gonna do this and this. And I'm just gonna tip it. Try to be careful with it though. And that's a lot of bubble wrap. Yes, it is another system. I don't know if you're dumb bastard trying to move out and spending all this money. Shut up and don't you judge me. So yeah, what we got here, we got an AC adapter, we got AV cables, we got bubble wrap, but what is beneath the bubble wrap but more bubble wrap. Something very black too, so it's, I'm gonna, I was gonna grab my knife, but I just saw a handle, so let's, although there's a beautiful sign right there. Sega! Yep. Just try not to break this, that I got it today. Still have to test it and everything. But, yeah, for people who are fans of this system, you recognize it from the front. But, I want to reveal it. Bubble wrap, get off. This is still coming off. By the way, I'm right-handed, so this is very difficult. Just slip on through. But, yeah, there we go. Sega Saturn. Yeah, you remember that obsolete thing that only lasted from like 96 to 98? Yeah, that's what I decided to get. No real reason, spur of the moment kind of deal. There was someone locally selling one for $200, and which, yeah, $200 is a lot of money, except it came with all these games, all these controllers and everything, and I was just like, just for the hell of it, I'm like, I'm kind of interested in it, but, blah, 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 and, yeah, she said that it was already sold, sale was pending. I've had a Sega Saturn, temporarily. This is a Model 1 controller, but I think the system is Model 2. I had a Sega Saturn temporarily for like a week or two, and someone gave it to me back in like 2004, 2005, and it only came with one game, Street Fighter the movie, which I strangely kind of liked. I actually did kind of like it. A lot of people don't, and So yeah, I didn't have it for very long, and I tried to get rid of it at a pawn shop, and they wouldn't even take it. And at that time, like, Sega Saturns weren't really worth anything. I think I just threw it away or something, which was stupid. But yeah, so this is a Sega Saturn Model 1 controller. The Model 2 actually looks like the Sega Genesis 6-button control pad. I kind of like this one because if you look at the D-pad, it's something like a mix between a thumbstick and a D-pad, which is, different. But I'm going to hook this up, make sure it works. I don't really have any games for it yet, but I should have some coming in. So let's just see if it works. Alrighty, I'm back. As you can see, I got my brand new Sega Saturn here all hooked up, and buttons work and everything. I did take off the back. It looks like the battery is missing back there, so I'm gonna have to get a new one of those. But yeah, as you can see, it looks like, my whole setup is like kind of like on life support, and I got it hooked up to OBS there. But let's see. So I just turned on the power. I got the screen going on. This controller's not too bad. I've heard some complaints about this one. But the only thing I could say is, because like I said, it feels more like a thumbstick hybrid to D-pad. Like, it's not a thumbstick. It looks like it, kind of, because your thumb goes in there. And then... but it slides. That's the only real complaint I could say about that. It's not 1/194. But I'm just going to say it is. And, I don't know, that is a pretty cool startup. Would have been cooler if the background was black and the glass just made the Saturn logo. But yeah, so there it is. And I have this Homeworld CD, which is a PC game. Hopefully, no copyright claims or anything on YouTube. I'm just testing it out. Checking disc format. Yeah, track 14. And if I hit play, and it plays a Daisio 4 strings. So, although I remember this about the CD players, if you hide it, little starship dude comes up, and I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know, it's pretty fitting for this. But, yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't have games yet. I got about a week to wait on those. But, it is what it is. So, but the Saturn works. The controller is what it is. Can't wait to test that thing out. Might even get 1 or 2 more games. And hopefully that job interview tomorrow goes well. Because I don't want to spend, savings money, $1,000 on this thing. I've already put like $500 in. One thing I complain about is, I don't know, this little Sega Saturn sticker, it's over that logo. I don't know why they did that. That's not the first time I've seen it, but it looks like a haphazard kind of job. But I don't know. It's kind of depressing, this music. But once again, I hope that I can actually get a decent job. Oh, here comes the Starship again. Whew. I don't know too much about the Saturn. I know my brother was interested in getting one back in like 96 to 98. The years that the Saturn actually was a thing. And he decided on a PlayStation, which, I don't know, it's kind of a funny story. I'm like, what does Sony know about making video games? They've never made video games before. And, yeah, ironically, Sony put Nintendo and Sega both to shame. So, yeah, I don't know. I never really got to experience this thing back in the 90s. I saw the Nights into Dreams deal on, at Walmart where you got to play it, and I thought that was cool. But then we didn't really hear anything else. We saw the ads for Area 51 and, stuff like that in the Walmart ads. But, like I said, my brother got a PlayStation and came with the demo disc, and I'm like, oh yeah, PlayStation, and then I'm seeing Gran Turismo and Gex and Metal Gear Solid and even the video of Resident Evil 2, which we weren't allowed to play the game, but seeing the video, it's like, whoa! Like, yeah, that was the future of gaming, ironically, and this poor thing didn't even stand a chance. I mean, I understand there's some hardware jibber jabber going on inside where it's like it's hard to develop games for the Saturn or whatever, but I don't know, I think it's a kind of cool looking console. Watching some videos on YouTube and stuff recently, I mean, it's got a better library than I thought it did. I think it has better games than the Nintendo 64, including Quake. I checked out footage of Quake, and I was like, wow, Quake actually, looks better. It has some better color on the Saturn than it does for Nintendo 64. And I don't know. I mean, Quake is kind of considered an N64 game, even though it was originally for PC. It's ironic that was never made for the PlayStation. But, yeah. Mad Wolf has a new obsolete system that, looking at it now, I just kind of wish that it never really did go obsolete. We could have been up to our eyes in the Sega Dreamcast 4 at this point. Maybe the Sega Dreamcast 5. If this thing just did a little bit better. This music is really sad. I'm going to end this video here. I got to finish doing dishes anyway. So, anyway, guys, that's the video, and have a good one.